Yo, evening, gents. I hope you are good. I am good. So let's just dive into the week's business, guys. Let's just go into the week's business. So we just go into our headquarters. Let's check out the news first. Open my Forex book app. So here I'll be looking at the news release. So firstly, advert exit. Firstly, we are having the interest rate. Australian dollar will be releasing. The Reserve Bank of Australia's board is responsible for marking interest rates decisions in Australia. So the data will be released. Previous interest rate is on 4.35%. The market is expecting a decrease. The market is actually expecting a rate cut. So we'll see actual tomorrow morning. So fine. I think by Tokyo session overlapping into London session, that's where I'll be looking for opportunities. Not saying that there will be opportunities. Current price, what's happening with that current price? I think pound is beating the dollar, so it's at a 7-day maximum. Should be. So now I'm just looking at the Australian dollar. We'll be releasing interest rate data, and now next will be the pound, some job labor data, unemployment rate. So here, previous data release was 4.4%. So the market is actually expecting a bad report. An increase in job and unemployment rate is actually bad. We all know that. So we'll see tomorrow actuals. So fine. So that's the Australian dollar, right? Okay, well, next is the Canadian. The Canadian dollar. The Canadian dollar, we have CPI, we have interest rate, inflation rate. Actually, what am I saying? Okay, we have interest rates and inflation. Interest rates, which is the Australian, now on inflation rate, which is the Canadian dollar. So I don't have any. Okay, here are the details over here. So where did I enter? Should have entered here. Okay. Shelter, transportation in Canada, most what, blah blah, price, packet patterns concerned throughout the year 2009. Okay. Anyway, this is inflation rate. Last time, the market is expecting an unchanged inflation rate. Alright, guys, so the market is expecting an unchanged inflation rate. So going further down, we'll see on Wednesday what's happening on Wednesday. But for now, I think that's all for this week. I think. Okay, for this week, for this. Oh, that was not all. There's no. We'll still have FOMC minutes with the dollar on Wednesday later on in the day. So on Thursday, we have some unemployment rate, Australian dollar again after the interest rates. Okay, so the Australian is going to be kind of volatile for this week, and I've already seen some nice setups on the chart. So let's just dive into the chart. Here I'm looking at. Let me just fix my camera. Okay, cool. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So here I'm looking at the bullish momentum push. So with this bullish momentum push, I'd like the market. So as we know that the RBA is releasing interest rate data tomorrow morning. So with tomorrow's candle, maybe I'll expect the market to exhaust to this 50% retracement key level of this momentum push extension. So yeah, that that's what I'll be expecting for tomorrow. This is the Australian dollar versus the Swiss franc. Okay, now on the gold versus Australian dollar, I'm not really sure, but I know that the gold is rallying right now, is really rallying up. So this chart will be interesting for me tomorrow, but I'd like this kind of setup where Tuesday actually breaks the highs of this Monday's candle, today's candle. I'd like a setup where Tuesdays actually break and close above here, showing very strong bullish sentiment. Then Wednesday we continue the bullish trend, all right, or the uptrend, or we going long, whatever how you put it, how you want to put it, how you want to say it. So yeah, so forgive me, guys. English is not my mother tongue. So yeah, continuing. No, we now on Kiwi versus Frank. So same setup with Aussie versus Frank. We have a momentum push, a bullish momentum push, upward momentum push. So I'll be looking for. So the moment Tuesday's candle becomes bearish or shows weakness in this market, or kind of like the Swiss gaining some strength, but that's where I'll set my price alert on this market level, and also draw maybe this horizontal level like this. So the market will come and retrace this key level, but for now I'd like to leave it blank, just to be flexible enough to see what Tuesday is going to do. Tuesday it might continue this momentum push. So for now I'm just going to be patient for the market to exhaust. So here I'm looking at the Canadian dollar versus the Swiss franc. I'm not actually sure, but I would like to go for the Canadian dollar here. Here I would like to go for the Canadian dollar because generally generally the Australian dollar has strength, and the Australia has the biggest gold mines in the world, and the Swiss franc acts as a safe asset of gold because the reserve banks of the Swiss, they reserve gold under their safe chambers. So yeah, they have gold under their banks, guys. They storing gold there. So that's why you see that the Swiss franc going up as well as gold. But when it comes to Australian dollar and the Canadian dollar with oil, I'm not really sure. I'm just not really sure. But yeah, I'd really like to go up. So I think I'll put a scenario just like the gold versus the Australian dollar like this. Okay, I think I'll continue on my own because it's gonna take time. Just put it on the high and on the open, and see you during the week what I'm going to do with that. But for now, as you can see, my horizontal lines are not that straight. So now I want to move on. Okay, move on to Australian dollar versus Canadian dollar. So as you can see here, since last Thursday, I still have this momentum push, just like on the Australian dollar versus the franc. We have a bullish momentum like this, an upward momentum like this. So this is like from Thursday. This is from Thursday. How do I tell this from Thursday? So like look at this, for example. Look at here on the left. Look at this volumes. There are 5 volume ticks here. This is how I can tell. This is like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Same here. This is Thursday. This is Friday. Then Monday. Today is Monday. I don't know if you can see that tick or what. I can see it. There it is. That tick over here. So the momentum push started here. Thursday's low. And now it might be ending on Monday's high. I don't know. We'll see from tomorrow after the news release. So for now, yes, I am bullish on the Australian dollar. Fully bullish. So after that, I just want to go down to Australian. Why the euro versus Australian dollar. Euro. Now I'm gonna euro. Same setup over here. I have a Thursday's high and a Monday low. Same setup here. I have a momentum push directing to the Australian dollar. So the Australian dollar, guys, is kind of in strength with the Japanese yen. But right now on this side, remember I have two accounts that I've separated. So on this account, these are my codes. As you can see on the left here, these are the only codes that I have on this account just to keep my focus really well. So here I know for the week that I'll be investing in the Australian dollar. So okay. Oh, another thing before I forget is the euro and the pound. I'll be investing in the pound. Here guys, it's what transpired. Here don't worry, I was doing the demo. I made money on the euro versus pound on the demo account, but now I'm on the real account. So I'll be looking to also capitalize on this move. So this move started on Thursday, right? So let me just go down to, excuse me, to the lower time frame. Uh, let me just use this one. Okay, let me just use this one. Yeah, that's the start of the momentum push, and maybe like right here will be the end of the momentum push today or tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. At the end of the day, is the market that says the story. Is the market has the last word. At the end of the day, market has the last word. So going back on the chart, here is Thursday, Friday, and today is Monday. I have the same similar setup. So not forgetting about this continuation right here. So I'm just going to jump to the demo account and let me show you. This is my demo account. Just want you to go down, delete this, go down to a lower time frame, switch on my trade history. Where's that trade history? Switch on the trade history. There we go. That's where I made the profit, guys. This push over here, if I held, would have continued, but now I'm on a real account, so I just want to continue this momentum to the downside, actually catch the train to the downside. So I just want to catch the train before it leaves me now that I'm on for life. So okay, moving on, going to another count. Sweet. So here I just wanted to show you gold and gold. Just wanted to show you gold and what? Okay, this is my setup for gold. This is what transpired for gold last week. So I'm also trying to catch the train here before it leaves without me. So here, looking at the left, there you see, bro, I was trading and made losses. So yeah, so let me bar and close or switch off trade history. Cool. So now I can talk about my plan, what I'm going to do here for the week. So I'm looking at Tuesday to shoot up. As you know, tomorrow waiting for the RBA, new Australian dollar interest rate decision release day. Yeah. So this is my setup for the week. I'm looking for a bullish market on gold versus dollar. So good. Now I'm gonna go down to the yen. The yen. Here I have a momentum push starting from Wednesday. Wednesday here probably might be the end this Monday. This week Monday's low might be the end of the momentum push, or we can look at the side where I have the Swiss franc versus the Japanese yen. So looking, just entering into this market, I've it just clicked into me that Australian versus the Australian dollar versus the Swiss franc. I'm buying the Australian dollar, and Swiss franc versus the Japanese yen. I'm actually buying the Japanese. So those are the two currencies that I'll be investing in this week 8 of 52 in 2025, guys. Japanese yen and the Australian dollar, gold as well, and also continuing the euro and the pound. So I won't end the video here. I just want to read the news here. News. Go here to news. Boom. This is just what I wanted to read. This is what I wanted to read to you guys. Let me just do. The dollar yen slides to near $151 to 50 cents as Japanese yen strengthens to robust GDP growth. So that gives me even more reason to invest into the Japanese yen. Release date the 17th, was today's date the 17th, around 2 there, February 2025. So dollar yen falls sharply near 251.40 cents as yen performs strongly across the board on upbeat Q4 Japan GDP data. Wow. Flash Q4 Japanese GDP data showed that the economy expanded by 0.7%, a delay in Trump's reciprocal tariff plan and poor retail. Okay, a delay. Okay, so there is a delay in Trump's reciprocal tariff plan, and a poor retail sales data would keep the US dollar on the back foot. Okay, that is some strong. So this is Japanese yen price today. Okay, Japanese yen versus dollar. Okay, it fell all across the board. Japanese yen against euro, it fell 0.76%. Wow, there's more reason to actually continue with the setup on the Swiss franc versus the Japanese yen. So okay, cool. Now I am risk on the Japanese yen suite. So risk around the RBA. Okay, this I think I'll still have to read alone. Okay, but guys, you have the idea now. You honestly have the idea as to why I'll be going for the Japanese yen on that side of the account. And let's look at this side of the account. Okay, here's some news. Gold Gold prices rebounds as US holiday trade keeps volatility low. Okay, today is a bank holiday. Uh, as you can see, oh, really, really, adverts. Yeah, man, this is because I'm not paying for this app. Now it must play ads when I'm recording. It's cool. It's cool. I'm using a phone, guys. I'm using my phone, Samsung AO5S. So yeah, begin is only the beginning. So yeah, I just wanted to show you how where I look at my sessions. This is an app called Forex Hours. So I look at my sessions where sessions are opening, and I'd like to set Tokyo, or not today, but maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Actually, I'll set alerts when my price my price patterns are coming up. So even here I'll be looking at the interest rate. As you can see here, Australian dollar is on 4.35%. So tomorrow we'll be getting a release date. So I'm just going to go back to my trading platform, MetaTrader platform, come back here. Okay, it's not behaving. Let me just go to the ones that I've already marked as favorites. So here one of it is Australia, but here on this one the release date was 10 February. So 10 February. So I'm just going to read it out. Australian dollar rebounds as tariffs threats ease. So that delay was an ease. The pair recovered after a week opening near the 0.6235 cents. Investors shrugged off Trump's tariff threats on China. Softer dollar US dollar data bolstered the Aussie rebound. So yeah, Australian dollar rebounds. The Australian dollar bounces back strongly to the near 0.6290 after a week opening around 0.6235 on Monday. The Aussie dollar pair attracts significant bids on investors shrugged off fears linked to United States President Donald Trump's tariff threats on Chinese imports. Markets will now focus on Jerome Powell's testimony before the U.S. Congress on Tuesday and inflation data from the U.S. on Wednesday. Okay, daily digest. So yeah, from that I can take on that I am investing strongly in the Australian dollar as well as the Japanese yen. So yeah, catch you guys during the week, and yeah, so guys ukuthi siphanda kanjani kanyiwe. So this is your Silverback founder, Silverborn Forex Group South Africa founder, Rebukile signing out, guys. Peace and love and money and yeah, wealthiness. Thank you.